So this past weekend, I had a member of the Sussex squad repost one of my videos slamming me, telling everyone what a terrible person I am.
Oh my God,
breaking me
awful.
through the calls, slamming my podcast.
Give the girl an award. That was the best acting I've seen in a long time. Wait, is she talking about me? Oh no, not the villain of her weekend. Not the Sussex Squad baddie who reposted her video. The horror. The trauma. Someone call Lifetime. We've got a script. The way she tells it. You'd think someone broke into her house, deleted her podcast files, and replaced her mic with a sock puppet. Babe, all I did was repost your content. With commentary. The same thing you do to Meghan. But now, she's giving full buttermilk milkmaid. Palm-colored pity party for one. Fake shock, performative outrage, and a please support my podcast plea like she's the wounded party. It's the audacity for me to cry victim, manipulate for sympathy, and spin it into a promo. Opportunistic? Of course. This is a former Bachelor contestant we're talking about. A show where women perform for male validation. But hey, I'm glad you found someone who gave up on happiness and lost all will to live and decided to marry you. The cemetery wedding looked lively. Your guests clearly were dying to be there. And now the conspiracy theories. You're convinced I'm on Meghan's PR payroll. I'm not wasting energy trying to convince someone that delulu. But if that's your logic, are all of Meghan's 4 million followers paid too? Or just the ones who make you feel uncomfortable? You don't get to play messy and play martyr. Pick a lane. You're not being attacked. You're being echoed loudly because your content says more about you than it did about Meghan. So fix your face, straighten your mic, and stop overacting. It's giving drama school dropout. And frankly, it's cringe.
Totally inappropriate, vulgar, so self-serving that it made me irate. I'm angry. Prince William's not, but I am. Because
Kinsey Schofield is not a royal expert. She's not even a journalist. She's a former reality TV contestant who clawed her way into royal commentary by exploiting tragedy, hijacking legacy, and weaponizing misogyny against Meghan for clicks. You weren't invited to this space. You forced your way in by using Princess Diana's death as your brand name. And you've been cosplaying as a palace insider ever since. Let's get one thing clear. You don't care about royal tradition. You don't care about protocol. You care about Meghan. You are obsessed with her. Your podcast is literally called To Die For Daily, with die spelled D-I, a play on Princess Diana's death. And then you want to scold Meghan for launching a bottle of rosé. You built a career off Diana's grave, and now pretend to be the moral authority on respect. You don't honor Diana. You commodify her. You called Meghan vulgar. You called her self-serving. You said she's wearing the skin of a dead woman. Not only is that disgusting, it's revealing. Because you've built your whole persona by attaching yourself to a woman more iconic, more beloved, and more powerful than you'll ever be. You don't critique them, you feed off of them. What did you launch, Kinsey? Hate content? Speculative fiction? A desperate commentary for an audience that will only listen when you say the words Meghan Markle? Let's not forget, you came from Party Monsters Cabo, not Oxford, not the Foreign Office, not the British Press Corps, not even Northwestern. You got your foot in the door by selling access to celebrity gossip and true crime hysteria. And you stayed there by leeching off of 2 women. One who died tragically, and the other one you clearly envy. You demand an apology because Meghan launched a wine on Princess Diana's birthday? Here's what you conveniently leave out. July 1st isn't just Princess Diana's birthday. It's also the day Harry and Meghan first connected. The beginning of their story. So if anything, the date holds meaning for them. It wasn't a marketing stunt. It was personal. But of course, nuance never fit your agenda. Where is your apology for turning Princess Diana's name into a marketing gimmick? Where's your apology for using decades-old palace gossip as news? Where's your apology for dragging Meghan every time you feel ignored? You talk about palace insiders like they're gospel, quoting unnamed aides and distant cousins with the energy of a failed royal bootlicker. And you do it all with this smug conviction. Like your Fox News appearances mean you're qualified to diagnose character? You're not qualified to diagnose a paper cut. You don't report on the royals. You report your personal obsession with a woman you'll never be. A woman who didn't grovel, didn't beg, didn't play the game, and still won. And that's what eats you alive, Kinsey. Meghan left. Meghan's successful. Meghan isn't looking back. And you can't stand that the one person who's given your career meaning is thriving without ever saying your name. You said Harry was dumb and Meghan manipulative? No, Kinsey. You're manipulative. You know exactly what you're doing. You're feeding that same machine that killed Princess Diana, then turning around and crying respect when it suits you. This was never about rosé. It was never about protocol. It was always about control. And now that you have none, now that Meghan's brand, her name, and her image bigger than anything you'll ever touch, all you have left is spite. So go ahead. Keep pretending you're the voice of royal tradition. But everyone sees you, and no one is mistaking your obsession for credibility again.
I'm so beyond sick of hearing women, specifically white women, talk shit about Meghan Markle. Are y'all okay? Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Let her live her fucking life. Every 5 seconds, I'm seeing another video of another white woman telling Meghan Markle what the fuck she should be doing with her life. Y'all are not her. You are not living her life. I am beyond sick and tired of this same old song. Black women, mixed women, biracial women, non-white women have to be so pristine, so perfect. This insanely unachievable level of perfection that is required of non-white women, and how we show up in the world and how we perform and how we do any single fucking activity is exhausting. Every single thing that we do is up for critique, regardless of what it is. And especially if it is not in direct service of you or the level of entertainment that you think we should be providing. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Y'all aren't fucking tired of this conversation? I'm tired of living it. I'll tell you that fucking much. I cannot tell you how frustrating it is to be a woman of color in this world, not even this country, in this world, period, and not being able to show up how the fuck I want to show up on any given day. And then when you do show up in a way that feels authentic to you, now all of a sudden it's disingenuous because it's not how you would have shown up. We can't show up how y'all show up. That's just the reality, boo. And it's not a us versus you. But genuinely, if I showed up to work in the same way, form, and fashion as a lot of my white counterparts in the same space, I would not be taken seriously. I can't show up no makeup, sweatpants, Ugg boots, however the fuck. That's just not in my realm of possibility. I have to show up exceptional every single time. I have to show up perfect every single time. It is exhausting. And so to have people who never have to know what that is even remotely like, critiquing you in every single facet of every single thing that you do, in the way that you dress, in the way that you work, in the way that you create, it is infuriating. The level of perfection and exceptionalism that is expected of non-white women in every single facet of life. If you do not know what that is like, and if you cannot relate to that, shut the...
It's kind of impossible to discuss the culture of racism in the royal family without discussing the unabashed racism of Princess Michael of Kent. And yes, folks, this lady is every bit the Disney villain she looks. Now, you may remember this daughter of a general from such classics as wearing this incredibly offensive brooch to lunch with Meghan Markle. Yeah, that was a hell of a choice. But she has gone unchecked and even protected by the firm in spouting outright racism for literally decades. She is the owner of 2 black sheep who she elected to name Venus and Serena. In 2005, she went on record in an interview and said, "The English take the breeding of their horses and dogs more seriously than they do their children. God forbid the wrong drop of blood get into their Labrador, but they let their children marry everywhere." This is who she is in public. Still shocked about Meghan Markle's bombshell?
Hello, my people, Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? These people, these so-called journalists, I don't know whatever y'all guys call them, and this other girl, I believe she's on one of them tabloids TV on here, on the internet. I'm not sure which one it is. JTB came for her. She's shocked that she got called out. You know, these people are so entitled that they think like they are entitled to doing everything and to saying everything, and nobody gonna come out for them. Now with Success Squad, I tell y'all guys, this was wrong idea, girl. You should have just dealt with your guy who married you from all them bachelors. Girl, you got some issues. Come back, okay? We're here. We're waiting. Yeah, we're right here. We're waiting to see you again. JTB will never disappoint. And this is Schofield, whatever you call her, Kinsey. I don't know what to really say about that girl, because to me she looks so miserable that I don't even want to waste my time, my precious time, to talk about her. I do not want to say a word about her. I'm telling you seriously. So she is mad than Prince William, huh? Does she know that Prince William called his own mother delusional? Does she know what that means to a mother who went through the same thing these kids went through, and William took a settlement from the tabloids, millions of dollars, because of everything that they did to him? And his mother came out here, denounced those people and exposed them, and all of a sudden she's delusional. That kid should go to hell, and good thing Diana came and snatched that beauty from him, and right now he looks like all the rest of them. He looks like his daddy's uncle, that one, the Edinburgh uncle. He looks exactly like that dude, but you know the Edinburgh uncle, that dude's 60, and this kid, he is like 20 years younger than that one. Maybe even 25 years younger than the Edinburgh, but he looks exactly like an Edinburgh, because you know what, Queen Diana came and checked in, and she like, well, I carried you in my womb for good 9 months, and then you came out here calling me what? Delusion what? Okay, complete this, the little delusional word, complete the rest of whatever y'all say down here, that William said about his mama. So that's why Diana came to snatch all that beauty, and baby, yeah, I couldn't be more happier. And those hairs, them hairs he got like 2 pieces left on his head. Even Timu had help in my phone. Even woo, that dude needs Jesus. He looks like bad news. He does. He looks like a Fox News. Guys, y'all need to let me focus on my driving here, because you know when I start drugging these people, it's like I am focusing on a lot of stuff. Dude. So this Casey's more mad than William, huh? Does she even think like William even thinks about his mother the way she thinks that William thinks about his mother? William is a lost kid. He's a cursed Windsor kid. He is wearing all the curse, and guess what? He's the heir to the throne to the curse. He is a miserable somebody. Yo, everything that he do to Mark Mambo, Mark Mambo is getting what Mark Mambo deserves, and what Mark Mambo is getting is because exactly same thing that he do it to Mark Mumbles. His dad did exactly the same thing to the Queen of People's Heart, Her Royal Highness Princess Diana. And he tried to pull him, Charlie Boy, both with bully. They tried to pull that nonsense on our Princess Harry Windsor. It did not work. And the aunties came, the sisters came, and the brothers came, and the black uncles popped in. Y'all sit down there and shut up. I'm gonna talk to y'all guys again tomorrow. These people are the dragon of that. I love y'all guys. Please go subscribe to Sussex friendly channels. Subscribe to my brother Baron's channel, that's the Royal Success, and my Queen Wheezy, that's Isabella Back's channel. Go to all the other brothers and sisters channels and subscribe. On TikTok there, please visit my King JTB, the Notorious Jtb _2.0, and also subscribe to his other Night of Success on TikTok there. That's our wonderful lovely brother. God bless you, my king, the Notorious Jtb. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. If you wonder where I was hiding for these 2 days here, I was just trying to see what was happening out here, because guess what, it's kind of like a really sad that I'm not even getting views on those videos. I've been working so hard, I tell you guys, but there are no views. So you know, I'm just gonna start probably some days just to take my time to try to find some other way that I can get people to watch those videos, because I want to reach more people. We want to expose these people and expose them in real time. We're not playing with these people. We're not sitting down there twisting our languages because of these tabloids and the UK royal family. We are not being petty. We are just giving them the damn taste of their own medicine, what they're doing to our princess, Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan. You know, I will talk to you guys again later. Please try to share those videos, and let's figure out together how we're gonna get views on this channel of mine and all the other success friendly channels as well. Bye for now.